Hello, I'm Steve Smith. I'm Director of Business Operations at Mercy St. Vincent Medical Center. And what I'd like to do is demonstrate how the dashboards that are provided by Order Logistics can really help you drill into the data and look at where you have process issues and help you correct those issues. So these are our dashboards, and we target different milestones here at Mercy St. Vincent Medical Center. One of them that I happen to have pulled up on this screen is how long it takes us for our ED patients, we call this milestone 1, to get a reserved bed once they have an admit order. So our target for that is 10 minutes, and I can filter this for any period of time. I happen to have up on my screen here June, July, and August. In June, we were 66% effective to making that target. In July, we were 69% effective. And in August, we're 63% effective in making that target. So then if I want to drill into that data and get some more detailed information, I can click back to my original screen. I can actually take all of this data and I can export the whole data set to Excel. And you can see in the Excel spreadsheet, I've got all the different units listed. I've got the start time, the end time, so I can see the time of day, and I've also got the unique patient identifier. So I can run a pivot table off of there, and I can look into that, and I can see, hey, this is the unit where we're having the problem, and I can filter by time of day and all of that. The nice thing is we've got that unique identifier, so I can always click on that unique identifier, paste it into another operating system, whether it's our EHR or our ED system or what have you, and get the details about what happened with that patient. And that's one thing that over the last year and a half or so, we've really done a lot of work with the nurse managers who pull this data, looking at the data by their unit. And I've helped them learn how to look at the data and analyze the statistics and really look at the exceptions and Pareto out what their exceptions are. And that's been a big culture change. And I would say that the system has allowed us to go into that culture change with the data behind it. So the high level data will get pushed out to them, and they'll know if they really need to drill in or not. And then they've all been trained how to drill into the data, pull out what they need, and be able to make adjustments to their operations that are actually based on data. So as we've gone through this, we're on our second iteration of the dashboards, and we're currently working on our third. The nice thing about working with Care Logistics on this is they have really taken the input that we've provided on what we'd like to see. What I'm really excited about, what we're going to have in the next iteration of the dashboards is not only the historical data, but we'll have another set of dashboards for real-time data. We do have one tool in here today that I'm going to flip over to in our bed management tab. This is going to give me real-time data of what my patient population is in the system. So as far as this real-time, I can see that I currently have 265 inpatients. I can go over here and I have 15 outpatients and that are in beds, and I have 27 observation patients in beds. Up in the right-hand corner, you see that over the next 4 hours, I have a projected capacity update for each of these different units. So I can scroll across the different units, and I can see that, wow, in the next 4 hours, I'm in trouble on a couple of units because they're nearing capacity. So in summary, these dashboards have been key to helping us with our transformation process. It really allows us to get into data that we didn't have before. What we've done here that's been successful is have a subject matter expert that's able to interpret the data and then able to educate others on what the data means and show others how to look for trends in the data.